The woman, wanting to stand up for her husband, immediately confronted the shop owner, demanding to know why he was making things difficult for him. But when the shop owner saw the man's expression, he instantly slipped into an Oscar-worthy performance. He pretended to scold the man, saying that as a mechanic, he couldn't even fix a car. He even accused him of eating and drinking for free every day. Hearing that, the woman, determined to defend her husband's dignity, turned around and started fixing the car herself. Everyone nearby quickly gathered around to watch. They never expected a woman to be so skilled at repairing cars. In just 10 minutes, she had the car running perfectly again. She demanded $300 from the shop owner as a repair fee. Then she warned him never to bully her husband again, or she'd smash his auto shop to pieces. The man, afraid that his true identity might be exposed, quickly pulled her away. The woman had no idea her mechanic husband was actually the CEO of a listed company. Not long before, she had divorced her ex-husband. When her best friend heard the news, she showed up right in front of the ex-husband to celebrate her friend's happy divorce. The sight made the ex-husband furious, and he mocked her for being crazy enough to celebrate her divorce in public. But at that exact moment, a fleet of luxury cars rolled up in perfect formation. It turned out the CEO had arrived. The woman, however, mistook him for the actor she'd hired for $500 to pose as her new husband. Seeing all those luxury cars, she immediately mocked her ex-husband. Then she confidently walked toward the man. The man, meanwhile, thought she was the fiancée his grandfather had arranged for him. To deal with his family's pressure to get married, he let the woman take him away. Even then, the ex-husband was still standing there in shock. Before long, the two of them had obtained a marriage certificate. Afterward, the woman even tipped the man an extra $200 as thanks. The man didn't even have time to react before she brought him home. To his surprise, he got along wonderfully with her son. The woman loved the warm, family-like atmosphere. Not wanting to make her feel pressured, the man lied and said he was just a mechanic who occasionally worked as an actor. Looking at her handsome new husband, the naive woman believed him completely. One day, while the man was in a company meeting, he suddenly received a call from his wife. Panicked, he immediately told everyone in the room to stay silent. It turned out she was bringing him lunch, but she had no idea which repair shop he worked at. After his assistant quickly searched for one, he gave her the name of a random shop. But then his wife told him she was already on her way. The man was completely flustered and ordered his assistant to drive him to that very shop. When the shop owner heard the man wanted to buy his small business for $1 million, he was overjoyed and even offered to shine the man's shoes. But at that very moment, the man's wife had already arrived at the shop.